Wahaha has held off the Crusaders for 11 months, Tinaki Jorts.
Hello. Welcome back, everyone. As always, my name is K. Rule, and I will be your undead dungeon master for the evening. Hello, why is it showing all that? Everyone ignore it, no one look at the screen, fuck. Shush. There goes my great intro. God damn it, no one saw anything. Ah! Anyway, welcome back!
Dragonfire_612
no one saw anything.
15 months.
No
Cardinal
one
5
saw
Chaos,
anything.
Cardinal 5 Sippy.
Anyway. Thank you, Wahaha and Dragon, for the continued support. I love you guys so much. Don't worry about it, Dragon. You missed nothing. Nothing at all happened. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. It's been a long time since we've played this particular campaign. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks at this point. Gods, if I could be a professional dungeon master and just, like, do this for a living, this would be my absolute dream, and I could just put all my time into doing this. Anyway, how is everybody else feeling tonight? Shut your rabbit mouth, Havoc.
I don't know what it was, but
Hello, it's Moisey. Welcome to the stream.
By the way, on a serious note, I might want to say maybe work on the like maybe change around the layering of the sprite. Otherwise, Lily's sprite's just gonna be covered up by one of the tendrils there.
Thank you for pointing that out. And thank you for the ara. Let's see. Let us...
I will be mute real quick. I have to take a phone call.
Alrighty. There we go. There's the pretty fox girl. How is everybody? How's everyone feeling?
I'm in danger.
Don't worry about it. You saw nothing.
Oh, it has nothing to do with that. I'm just. Look, with how the past few sessions gone, I'm always just gonna be like, haha, I'm in danger, because anything can just go fuck all. Like when you.
What are you talking about? You're not the one that gets stabbed by an imp every fight we fight devils.
No, I got trapped in like a block of goo after someone poked it, and kept poking it.
It has been a consistent theme for Shaper.
Like just shockingly, the only one I don't think we had. I'm gonna knock on wood here. Horrible trouble with was when we faced the guy in the Citadel. Ironically, I think only Blink went down, and everyone's at low health, but we all still lived and won.
And the result of that was that Hexen has another death.
Indeed.
So obviously none of our problems.
Okay. And that I'm all like all your campaigns, I am both afraid yet excited.
Well, I am very excited, for I have a very interesting session planned for all of you today.
Yeah.
Let's get
Huzzah.
right on into it. So, last time, you all had returned from the Temple of the Kraken in the southern part of the peninsula, having freed it and paved the way for mercenaries to sail in and offer their services, as well as a new stronghold to fight the devils. You have returned to the village, victorious, and to have a good rest. Though, as you're walking around the village, something seems off. Why
Can I
is
can
my
I roll?
music not... Sorry,
Ah,
what was your question?
I was about to say something seems up. Can I roll a perception check? See if I notice anything.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna make sure that I haven't did anything. Yep, I have proficiencies on perception. Good, nice. That would go. That's it. Okay, so perception check. 18.
In 18, you were looking around the village, Bucky, and you see that a lot of the people that would normally be, walking around, performing various tasks, buying or selling goods at the market, the children running around. Well, first off, a lot of them just aren't there. And those that are in the town, they're looking very on edge. And weirdly stiff.
Alright, I'll walk up to one of the townspeople and just ask, hey, you alright, man?
Huh? Oh, yes, I am fine. Why do you ask?
Well, it just seems, the streets here used to be, I don't know, a lot more lively, and it just seems barren. And you're just you seem on edge. Is something happening? Is something going to happen?
No, I'm just distracted. The wife she's been pressuring me to try to bring in a bit more coin. It's just on my head, but nothing's going on. Everything's fine, I'm sure, especially with you brave heroes here.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
$13.
You're not quite sure whether he's telling the truth or not.
I wasn't exactly trying to go for telling the truth, but more so, does this seem like a charm spell?
You don't think he's charmed.
Okay.
I was asking, could I roll an insight check, but it already happened. I don't know if you want me to if I'm allowed to do that.
Fortunately not. You're a charismatic member of the party is checked, and as far as he can tell, or they can tell, there's nothing really, magical
I
going
want
on.
to roll a history check to see if I remember him actually having a wife.
Go ahead and roll history at disadvantage about this random member of the town that you have never met before.
20.
You have talked to this man on many occasions. And he in fact does have a wife.
Damn.
Roll a disadvantage. All right.
Roll a disadvantage to find out about this man that you know nothing about. You know everything about him.
All right then.
The scuff continues.
All right then. If you say so. And Bucky's just like walk away from him, but he's clearly just now like. While he knows that he couldn't really decipher, he didn't try to look to see if he was telling the truth or not. He just cautious because something's clearly up.
Why don't we go talk to the captain?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Is the captain here, or is she or are they one of the ones that are just not there?
I look at Blinks. Does he seem? How's he looking?
Blinks is actually, as you go down to look at Blinks, Blinks starts, like, pointing at a certain spot. And when he does, a familiar, large, feline figure phases into existence.
Oh.
I bow to the displacer beast and offer my hand out.
Oh shit, it's a cat thing. Have you all see this, or is it just like a hexen only?
Everybody sees it. Tiarna Mietain is languishing on the ground. And just lightly takes a sniff in your general direction, Hexen, for yawning, its jaws opening wide in that particular way that cats do. And then gets up and starts walking towards the center of town.
Well, I know what to do. I follow the cat.
Well, don't die.
That comes later.
That comes later for the third time in a row.
Allergies. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're allergic to the cat that you're following. Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
I assume we all just gonna follow because I feel like we all know this cat because I feel like this is the same one that was with us at the Citadel and helped us live.
Yes,
What
yes,
cat?
it is.
That's not a cat.
It's a thing. It's a beast. I don't know.
It's a displacer beast.
It
Does
is
it look
very
like I
feline.
know?
His name is Miotain.
It has ears
Name
like
is
a cat.
Mittens?
It walks like a cat. It yawns like a cat. It's a fucking cat. It's just a big multi-tailed cat.
Its name is Mittens?
Yes.
I thought we.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, what?
Oh yeah, Tiana Mutian.
Tiarna
I translate-
Mietain. It is
Yeah,
Irish for
I-
Lord Mittens.
Yeah, I butchered that name big time.
Oh, I'm probably not pronouncing it either. I'm an English fuck.
Miotain.
That's a
The-
meow bitch.
The literal translation, because Irish is weird, it literally translates to Lord of Mittens.
That still works.
That works better.
Lord of Mittens.
As,
It is the Lord of itself.
As you all follow the displacer beast into town, one of the angels Ghislaine calls out to you. Ah, it is a good thing that you have returned. We have word that the devils are planning a counterattack on the village.
Oh. That would... And actually, I'm gonna ask this, Bucky. Has that news been made public to the town, to the village?
Yes, we are
Okay.
warning everybody.
Okay. Cool. So that makes sense why they're on edge. Okay. So that mystery's solved. So how are they gonna go about their counterattack? You're just gonna attack here?
We are not sure. We know that forces are coming to the town, and barring anything else, they plan to kill you 5.
Oh, joy!
In order to stop the prophecy.
I'm sorry, what prophecy?
Oh, right, the prophecy, the one we all got in our dream. That's how we all got here.
Yes.
That's how we all met, in a way.
That was a prophecy?
Yeah, that was a prophecy in a dream.
No, I just thought it was a weird dream.
I mean, it could be both. But they know of the prophecy? Is that just like common knowledge, or that's just a thing they know?
Their Dark King knows that the goddess sends heroes out to stop his resurrection and ascension to the material plane. And after your conquering of the temple, they have determined your location.
I mean...
Quickly, we must prepare. They could be here at any moment.
Can you really call it a conquering? We barely made it out of there alive.
We still got it, but like, we took a heavy beating, so it's not like it was a one-sided fight. If anything, it was kind of like one-sided to us. But we still won.
Any victory you can walk away from, as Raffendale says from the other side, is one that should be cherished. But we must make sure that we can walk away from this one as well.
That is very fair. Alright,
well, I could call in a favor.
Actually, yeah, that begs the question. So now we know why everyone here is on edge. So what the fuck is the cat doing here?
That's a good question. I look at the displacer beast. What are you doing here, boy?
Actually, I should probably ask. Did the two guards see the Lord of Mitten?
Oh yeah, definitely. This thing is bigger than you guys are.
Okay, and they're just fine with it.
Yes.
I ask it in Sylvan what it's why is it here?
It doesn't react. He just lays down once again on the hard-packed snow.
Is it showing the belly?
Oh.
Damn. I give it pets.
Make me another insight check real quick for me, Haxon.
Oh dear. 18.
Ah. Anyway.
Oh boy,
Oh.
You're gonna tuck that away for later.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, so secret
He
knowledge.
bites
got
your hand off.
No, he just bites the hand, not even hard enough. Just like, oh,
You're mine
just
now.
latched on. It just latched onto it. He just latched onto their hand.
Yep, you guys got it. The cat definitely just grabbed my hand with its mouth. Uh-huh. That's definitely what happened.
Okay then, so how are we gonna go about preparing for this potential invasion? What do we got to do?
How imminent is the invasion?
It could be any moment.
Okay, this is just preparation.
As he says that,
in the long run. I swear if I hear a boom in the background.
Well, not exactly. Thistle,
Yes.
you
Oh,
feel
no.
a stabbing pain in your back.
God damn it.
Since popped up in front of me, could I take an attack of opportunity?
No, everybody roll me
Aw.
initiative.
Oh, speaking of which, I just remembered this, but I apparently have a feat that says I can add proficiency bonus to my initiative roll. So that 1 is rolling
Yeah,
a 3.
you're going
so
to make me pick up the alert feed just for this.
Can I change?
Oh, jeez, my God.
How do I change? How do I change the number of my initiative?
You should be able to click on your initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's not letting me like. It won't let me like backspace out of it because I have a feature that says I can add proficiency bonus to my initiative roll. So.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Hold on! I know how to do this. So you hit the edit button on your character sheet, right?
All right.
Wait, hold on, not that button.
Go to options.
Hold on. Like
Yeah,
that.
go to options.
Uh-oh.
And then initiative modifier.
Yeah, initiative. Yep, thank you. I am usually more on top of this shit.
Alright, so how much damage did I take here from the sting surprise round?
1 second.
How many imps am I going to have to kill?
You take 7d20 damage.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. And now let me just roll initiative now. Because I just remembered that I had a feat for that whole thing. They're like, oh, can I proficiency bonus to your initiative?
What the fuck?
Have I selected mine? Yeah, I selected mine. Okay.
I
Oh boy, question mark, my favorite.
in another campaign I'm part of, I have a weapon of warning, a hand axe of warning. So A, I can't be surprised, and B,
Oh hey, it's a brethren.
I always have advantage on initiative.
Oh, that thing looks sick.
Weapons of warning are such fantastic things.
He's making me pick up the alert feed at 4th level instead of taking proficiency bonuses.
Oh, that's okay. No, you don't need to worry about that. Wait, you mean take it the feat instead of the ASI?
Yeah.
Well, you are going to take 5 piercing damage and make me a con save.
Okay. $17.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
And then I need to for them.
Oh wow.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Wow, they rolled like
Wow.
ass.
All the NPCs rolled ass. My god. Even compared.
They were answering my questions, and because of that, apparently they
The
just rolled
only-
horribly.
Hold on. What is that token in the turn order that is not on the board?
Don't worry about it.
Nope, never mind. It's there. I just
Yeah.
didn't see it initially. I'm blind. Ignore me.
Yeah, they're here.
Okay, let me rephrase that.
outside.
What the fuck is that thing what the fuck is that beast on the board?
Emmy, as Thistle gets stabbed again, you see a group of 6 large fiendish creatures
Can we see them? They're outside the fence.
that are burning down the walls,
Ah, okay, that's how we see it. Answer the question, thank you.
leading a large canine creature behind them, its jaws dripping with magma spittle.
Liquid hot magma.
The displacer beast next to you, Mutane, gets to its feet and growls a challenge at this canine foe. But Emmy, what would you like to do?
Because it's a new thing, I will imbue the crystal I have on my belt with magic and activate my thingamabob and give all of us 10 HP for my action and bonus action.
Oh, we get 10 HP? How much?
Oh,
That,
wait.
what?
Oh, it's just an attack.
Wait, what?
Because you crit, it doubled it,
It's-
so it's that 6.
Yeah,
Oh.
So just took temporary HP?
yes.
Okay.
And that's, I assume we are all standing close by in a, like, maximum 10-foot distance, so everyone gets it?
Hexen is outside of that distance.
I am outside of that range.
Everyone else will, though.
That's okay. I don't need the temp HP. I'm supposed to be in the back of the group anyway.
Including
actual
the
armor now.
Displacer Beast, if you wish.
I mean, it's inside the range, so it gets that too, yeah.
Wait, hold on, by that logic, doesn't this imp right here also get the temp HP?
No,
No,
Displacer Beast
oh.
is an ally.
Only creatures I choose get.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was one of those all or nothing deals.
Nope.
No.
Usually, they're either your choice or it's all allies.
Or it's just everything. Because I know plenty of range. I know plenty of such and such range based on self that are, hey, guess what? Everything needs to do something now. Case in point, the spell Thunderwave.
Yeah. So Emmy
Everything in a
pulls out.
10-foot. Yeah.
Emmy pulls out her new crystal life energy pulsing from it, giving all of her allies a boost to their vitality. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's all.
Alrighty. Yuria,
Oh no.
it is your turn.
I guess I'll just try and stab that thing.
Absolutely.
Hit it till it dies. I need a new
I
tail for my
have
collection.
health bars.
Oh, wait. Oh yeah, you have advantage.
You do have
flank it.
advantage. A 7 does hit. Let's see.
That's a 20.
Or 20. Shush. Yeah,
That's
the
7
20
piercing
hits.
damage.
For solid 7 piercing damage, you stab into the creature, and
That's
you
max damage.
hear it yowl in pain.
Great.
Make me an insight check, Yuria.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That yowl of pain almost sounded canine? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That'll be it.
Alrighty. Bucky, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna use an unarmed attack. I do not have my chainmail equipped, so I'm just gonna do an unarmed attack onto the imp in front of me. I get no advantage because there's no one blocking it, but like... Just gonna go for a straight attack and hope it hits.
Absolutely, go ahead.
20.
20 definitely
Not
hits.
Alright, and that will be a 6 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty, make me an insight check.
Oh boy. Wait, I don't get this. Inside. Okay. 13.
A 13. Alrighty, good to know. Anything else on your turn?
Let me check. Let me just see if I have like any fancy. Let me see if I have like any fancy. Actually, just to be safe, one of my feet rabbit hopped as a bonus action. I can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus without provoking an opportunity attack. So, just to be safe, I will use that, and since my proficiency bonus is 2, 5 times feet, that's 10 feet, I will jump 10 feet back, not provoking an attack of opportunity, and just to give myself distance from this beach, just in case.
Alrighty. Is that it for your turn?
That is it for my turn.
Alrighty. Thistle. It's happened again, damn it!
Did it sound like a dog after Bucky hit it? Again?
Make me an insight check. Because Yuria is the only one that has heard that so far. The rest of you heard the squeal of an imp.
19.
Oh,
You
no.
absolutely heard a yelp, almost like a dog in pain.
I use detect magic.
Okay. When you cast Detect Magic, you see that... Well, you don't really see anything in particular at first. Granted, you know, all of the spellcasters have some magic on them. Ghislaine, Ezrafindel, and Asta are coated in magic of various types. But make me a perception check. You look around and you notice that on all of you, there are 2 particular sources of magic. There is abjuration magic around your necks, and illusion magic over your eyes, ears, nose, and lightly over your skin.
Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know the spell to get rid of this, but at least I know. Guys, we're trapped under an illusion.
Oh, an illusion, you say?
Sure, it's illusion effect. Does it also? So is it just us, or is it everyone else, or are they part of the illusion? Do you have any like?
It's on our eyes, ears, and then there's something else on our necks.
Did you mention? It's the nose part of it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is that same magic on? Is it just on the 5 of us,
And
or is it
Blinks.
on like? Oh, and Blink. Sorry, the 6 of us. Or is it also on the guards, the displaced, the cat, the guards, and the cat?
Is it on the Displacer Beast?
You didn't see it on any of them, and answering that question will bring up the end of your time on your turn.
Alright.
So, I guess the big deciding factor is what are they going to do?
Asta is going to attack the imp by you guys. She's going to hold up her sword, and 2 beams of light strike the imp for 12 damage. killing it.
Then I just hear a whimper as it dies.
Yes, Yuria and Thistle, you both hear the whimper and cry of a canine. Emmy, make me an insight check.
Oh no. Well, we can't tell it that.
Alright, good to know. Oh, I never rolled initiative for the Displacer Beast, did I?
No, you did not.
No.
Ah,
Okay, so
It goes before. Good.
It would have
So-
gone before Asta. It would have gone before Thistle.
the two great beasts charge at each other, ripping and tearing. And
We're just a sideshow. The actual battle was right here.
yeah.
What the ever-loving... What is this garbage?
Oh, holy shit!
What?
I'm looking at the text boxes and everything is white on white.
You?
oh, you're in
The
dark
text-
mode, aren't you?
No,
Now-
You're in dark mode.
Now I can see.
Yeah, dark mode sucks ass. Roll 20, fix your dark mode, please.
Literally, the dark mode leaves the text boxes white, but makes the text inside of them white as well.
Uh-huh. And that
don't
is
see that.
66 fire damage. Halved. And the two take their damage as tentacles and teeth and fire pour over each other in this battle.
Damn.
Blinks. It's Blinks' turn.
Woof, 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 woof.
Bork.
Um,
Oh, I think the turn is out of whack. Because I don't. Wait. Oh no, wait, never mind. I scrolled down. My bad. No, it's fine. You're alright. My bad.
the Blinks is gonna do their bread and butter. Blinks is gonna do his bread and butter.
What's the dog doing?
No. I want to select it.
Have Blinks make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm sorry?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Even though Blinks was teleporting?
Yes. As Blinks lands, have him make me a wisdom save.
It's a trap.
15.
Ah. Blinks teleports here to the other side of the Hellhound and looks up at it to bite it, but then he stops and he looks back at you very confused.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But he refuses to attack this creature.
Gotcha. Okay.
This is mostly me asking out of character and in regard to Age of Titans, but does anyone happen to have the spell magic on them?
We're too low leveled.
Okay. Yep. That's all Blinks. If Blinks refuses to attack, that's all Blinks is doing.
Does Blinks still have movement?
Yes, Blinks still has full movement.
Blinks... 5, 10...
Blinks still has
15.
all 40 feet of movement.
Blinks instead runs back over here and
Uh-huh.
attacks Tiarna Miatain. At advantage.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so we might have killed an innocent dog if by the judge not out of character. Bucky does not know this.
Okay. 14.
A 14 actually doesn't hit.
Oh, okay.
So something is a hit.
Halt. Wait. Oh, you son of a bitch!
You know exactly. Well, you might know what's happening. Exon, it's your
Out
turn.
of character, I do know what's happening! Out of character, I know what's happening! And in character, given the at least somewhat limited arcane knowledge Hexen has, Hexen is going to investigate to try and break the illusion magic that Thistle said was on us.
Go ahead and make me an Arcana check. Or Insight, your choice.
I'll go insight because it's 20.
Yay!
20. You're looking. You're so confused as to what Blinks is doing. What's going on? And for a second, only a second, your eyes break the veil.
Uh-huh.
The Displacer Beast and the Hellhound are swapped.
Oh.
And the 6 devils assaulting the walls take the form of winged elves in shining plate mail. Before the illusion snaps back, and you see them as devils, but you know what they are. You know you have to No, we have to fight the devils. We have to defend the town.
Oh no.
We have to kill them.
Oh no. Wait.
Okay,
Also, out of character, I as the player, I just have to ask. Bucky himself would not know this, but I have to ask. What did Hexen see? Is that thing that we just the first thing we killed? Was that just a dog?
Yes, and the dead creature between Yuria and Emmy. Before your mind snaps back into the trap, you see a dead blink dog.
Oh.
Excuse the fuck you? Excuse the fuck you?
Before it snaps back, and it is the bleeding corpse of a dirty, filthy imp. It was a good thing you killed it.
Okay. Seeing that brief break, what do I roll to break it? To shatter it completely.
What do you mean? You have to fight the devil.
I will allow you to attempt another check next turn.
Okay. Do I still get an attack?
Yes.
Confused by what I saw. I'm going to point my hands straight up into the air, and just the loudest that I can muster, an explosion in the air. Basically a firework in the air.
But you didn't have pyrotechnics.
No, I have prestidigitation.
Okay. You fire off a burst of magical energy into the air, cracking like a firework. What are you attempting to do with this?
More or less, stop the fighting.
Make me a performance check.
Oh, you poor fool. 19.
Oh!
Okay, good to know. Anything else in your turn?
No, that's it.
Is Ruffendale and Ghislaine. are going to come together with Asta. We must stop them. We defend us, heroes. We are going to conjure up powerful magic that will remove them from the town and save everybody.
Actually,
And they
also,
begin channeling magic along with Asta.
yeah, another out of character question. I'm just curious. In that, like, then again, Hexen's back might have been to them at the moment. So,
Hexen did not see those three when his eyes were opened. Their eyes were opened.
Okay then, that.
Oh,
boy.
you failed to mention that I did not see these three.
Yes, you did not look at them in the second that you broke through.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. Got it.
You were not looking at them. But the three of them, Asta, Ghislaine, and Ezra Findel, begin all channeling magic into a sort of a ball between them. On their turn, I need everybody to make me an insight check.
17.
14.
23.
God!
That's
Nat
20.
20.
Oh yeah, goddamn.
Thistle and Yuria, what languages do you speak?
Druidic, human, common.
Common, human, and draconic.
Okay. Bucky, Emmy, and Hexen, you three hear one of these creatures gutturally yelling something in some kind of obviously disgusting demonic language.
Is it deep speech?
No.
Okay.
Thistle and Yuria, you two hear a lilting language that you can't quite understand. But it's weird coming from a devil. That's like what?
Is the illusion magic around my ears faltering?
It is not, but you did manage to break through it for a second and understand what was really being said.
God fucking damn it, Kay. I know exactly what you're doing. And I have two things to say. First, fuck you very much. And two, I fucking love this.
This is a case. This is a D&D Survivor part of one, which I have been multiple times.
Oh.
I never get tired of the thrill and the adrenaline. Oh god.
Oh gods.
Oh.
Oh okay.
Nothing says that they're actually trying to attack us, though.
Oh, we're gonna get 3 sevens in a row. Nope. Okay then. Wow. Okay. Okay.
6 arrows slam into the displacer beast.
Also, I have a question for you, Kay.
Yes.
In regards to... I'm DMing it to you because it's regards to what you DM'd me.
Okay. My apologies. 6 blasts of fire slam into the displacer beast.
Which... Wait, 6 plus 5... Wait... If...
Shush. And
Yeah, no, I'm picking out a character, but...
Your characters
Bucky
can't see
knows
the
it.
roll screen.
Yeah, I can't see shit, but I'm just talking out of character. Like, wait,
Yes.
if like this, yeah, never mind. I'm just theorizing in my head.
6 blasts of fire strike Tjarna Mutane, and it lets out a yowl as it falls to the ground dead.
So, yeah.
Emmy
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Yuri, make me insight checks.
Yeah.
Wait, who's making an insight check?
Emmy and Yuria.
Okay. It's not in that one though, so that's something.
I sent that DM for you, Kay.
Alrighty. You see the Displacer Beast fall to the ground, dead. The Hellhound and the 6 devils standing triumphantly over it.
Well, never mind. Never mind. That question is now moot. Actually, no. It's still relevant. It's still relevant.
Yes. Anyway, Emmy, it is your turn.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I will cast Way of Frost on the doggo.
Already.
Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit. Your beam of cold energy strikes the creature, but it seems to shrug it off.
Okay. And as bonus action, I will use the crystal again and hopefully give us better temp HP.
Everybody that got temp HP hasn't lost. Oh no, yeah, you can give better.
Yeah.
Wait.
And it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me just change that health bar.
So is it still what the number was previously, or is it that new number now?
It is
now.
It is
13
changed
temp
to
HP.
13.
Take your higher one.
Yes.
Is the answer.
Whenever you get lesson for anybody that doesn't know, whenever you gain temporary HP, it always replaces what you had before for temporary HP. Temporary HP can never stack with itself.
Why? It's
Gotcha.
not letting me change that. It's not letting me change that health bar. Like, it doesn't even show up in my tokens bar anymore.
Yeah. That's weird.
Thank you.
I recommend using a separate bar for your temp HP, but that is your choice.
That is fair. Thank you.
Anything else in your turn?
No. I will stay here.
Alrighty. Yuria.
I'm second guessing everything I'm doing.
Good.
Sorry, what was that?
I guess I'll just cast Chill Touch on the doggo.
Alrighty, absolutely. A 15 does hit. For a solid 8 necrotic damage. Make me an insight check. A 19. For a second, you see through the illusion, and you see a section of hair wither away on a displacer beast before the vision snaps back over your eyes and you can see the disgusting hellhound that you're fighting.
Hey.
I guess that'll be it.
Bucky.
Did Bucky see Blink stop and come back?
Oh,
to fight this
absolutely.
witch?
Everybody saw that.
Okay, so, and with what Thistle said about it possibly being an illusion, could I roll an investigation check against the 3 back there? Because to Bucky, it might be like investigating what are they doing, but at the player, I want to see if we can look through that and see if they are who they are.
Absolutely.
Do I roll investigation, insight, what?
Roll me a perception check or an arcana check.
Perception it will be. That is a 6.
That is your the glorious that is the glorious warrior Captain Asta and the two angels Galen and Ezrafendel. They're doing something with magic, but you're not really sure. The DM doesn't want you to know this, but the monster's weapons are free. You can take them home. I have 458 goblin scimitars.
No, this is a stupid. No, here's a stupid.
Mix in memes. Surreal put in memes. Sorry, what was that, Havoc?
Here's a stupid question. Could I action surge and do a perception check again?
I will allow it.
Watch it be worse than the first one. Yeah, okay, slightly better. Not good though. It's 8.
The world slows down around you, and you look intensely at them, and they're a human warrior and two angels.
Something just.
Fuck you very, very much.
Yeah, I have.
Anything else on your turn, Bucky?
I mean, we only. Damn, I have a lot. Man, that's a lot for 30 feet. I have 30 feet of movement. I could conceivably go up to this quote-unquote devil and attack.
You could.
They're filthy devils.
Yeah, the filthy devil. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, why not? I'll run over here with my 30 feet of movement. Yeah, 30 speed. And I'll go for just another unarmed attack without drawing a weapon.
Absolutely.
16.
A 16 does not hit.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Make me an insight check.
22!
A 22. You could have sworn you just punched a devil's red leathery skin, but it clangs as though you just punched metal.
Well, attempted to punch. I didn't punch.
Oh, you impacted, and it sounded like metal, but nothing happened.
Did anything like break in that moment, or just the sound broke through?
The sound broke through. It's like, wait, what? It feels like I just punched metal, and it sounds like I just punched metal. What's going on? He's not wearing metal.
Yeah, if I really thought about it, I should have saved my action surge and punched myself so that would break anything.
I mean...
It probably wouldn't have.
I mean, you might have broken your nose.
But oh well, I guess that's all I can really do.
Alrighty.
Can I do a perception. Action surge, I do it again, but this time, again.
No.
That's doing that thing, man.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Oh, that's great. This'll.
I will shift into my panther-esque form.
Okay.
And while I am in this form, I have an advantage on wisdom checks, and I can't get rolled advantage on.
Okay.
And so what I'm going to try and do is turn around and try and break the illusion while looking at those three.
Absolutely. Roll me that insight.
Oh.
16.
A 16. You're looking at them, but you're just it's the angels and the captain.
Mm-hmm.
But with my detect magic though, I do see that they are glowing.
Oh, absolutely.
And no one else is.
They are very much glowing. In fact, you start seeing necromancy magic.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, not having necromancy magic in the village, especially if it's a AoE. So
it's definitely it's obviously to help you. It's for fighting these devils.
Yeah, but if it's in a village, wouldn't it do more harm than good?
They're angels. Why would they use necromancy?
They're angels. They know what they're doing.
I use
I don't know why
Moonbeam.
I don't know why does leathery red skin feel like metal.
I cast Moonbeam
Where?
On whom?
right here.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
20.
Absolutely, yeah. You fire off a moonbeam.
Oh, fuck.
Send the details on that.
Yeah, sure.
It is a
If you click the name, it'll.
Yeah. No, it didn't want to. Okay, fine. This one doesn't like sending the details. some reason.
if you hover over the spell, there should be like a little speech bubble that you can click.
Yeah, a little speech bubble.
I know I'm clicking on it, but it's not doing it. Here, let's try.
Oh,
Do you
there's
have
not.
anything in the spell description?
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Let's see. Let's output the spell card. There we go. And now I'll switch it back to output your attack. 5-foot radius. And so who were you putting the moonbeam on?
I'm aiming it on Erza Bill. Israfendel.
Alrighty.
Also, for the spell description, you have to check include spell description in attack thingy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So where is that in options?
When you edit the spell, it's just above
Ooh.
description.
Woo!
Okay. You fire off the moonbeam.
I don't see it. Where is that?
Oh. Wait. What's your
And-
spell save DC?
Oh.
Because
14
it has
at
to,
the
it
moment.
has to fail on the con save, Kay?
I know.
Or take half.
No, if it fails the con save, it instantly reverts.
I know.
Oh.
The moonbeam strikes Ezrafendel, whose angelic form is replaced by sickly purple skin, long nested hair, and dirty robes.
Do I recognize this?
You don't know exactly what that is. However, make me a history check, Axon.
12. Oh, I rolled it as blanks. Whatever.
You've seen a hag before.
That's
Ah!
what I thought.
And
I recognize where they're from too, don't I?
no, because night hags are not from the Feywild.
Are
No,
they
they're
not?
not.
Well. Looks like we'll have to try a little bit harder than that, won't we?
Anything else on your turn, Thistle?
My bonus action was to shift to get the bonuses to my surroundings for the wisdom save that I knew I was going to need to do this. Yeah. So it's only broken on this one person.
That's the only.
Correct.
It's a 5-foot radius, and that's the only one that you hit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep. I'm just asking whether or not the illusion fully
Oh
gets
no,
destroyed in my eyes or not.
nope. That is the only
Okay,
thing
good.
that you see. What?
All right.
Something's happened to Ezrafendel. There's a hag there now.
Harvey face.
Okay.
Like, I just want
I'm
to put,
not
like...
entirely sure. Hold on. Now I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
I will.
You still
Move.
see Ghislaine and Asta as your staunch allies, and all of these other fiends are still fiends. But something's happened to
Asta.
Israfendel!
Yeah, exactly. Asta, this Ruffendale was a hag this entire time.
What the fuck?
Really?
And then I will just move back here. That's it.
No, dear Thistle, I'm sure you must be mistaken. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Do we all see this, or only Fisto seen the hag?
Oh, you
Yeah,
all
but it goes
see
through.
this.
Can I see this from
13.
where I am? Oh wait, no, they burned down the wall. Can I see this? Can I see it from where I am? Or am I too focused with the quote unquote devil in front of me? Yeah.
Jack's not saving throws. So yeah, they're just 13.
Thistle, your eyes must have been mistaking you. You rub your eyes and... No, that's Israfendel in his shining armor.
I feel like it's this.
Hexen,
Like,
It does
Yuria,
not technically
Eddie,
mean I will cancel Moonbeam, though.
the rest of you still see this hag. Thistle doesn't, though.
Lovely.
And you drop concentration on the moonbeam?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It means I'll just move it next turn.
You can drop concentration at any time, but yes. All right.
Does that the way you would? Does that mean like they immediately forget it and the thing goes back up, or is that just like a whole, or would the character themselves remember what they saw in the blink?
You
Well, that's probably
are okay. So out of character, your characters are under a extremely powerful bit of illusion and enchantment. So
Alright, then.
Thistle, it's like, no, my eyes must have been mistaken. That was Israfendel.
Yeah, it also doesn't help
gotcha.
that because I used Moonbeam, I lost Detect Magic.
Ah, okay, got it.
So I lost the aura around. I lost the aura around them as well.
Oh boy, oh. Fun. All right then.
The Hellhound is going to strike at Yuria twice.
Uh-oh.
It's because you killed the dog.
Oh no, isn't that? Oh no. Wait, no, is it a split? Oh, that's not the dog. The character, out of character.
I assume
Not
the
the
18
dog.
hits.
Yep.
You take 31 force damage.
Thankfully, you have the temporary HP to work through.
Wait, what? 31? Holy shit.
That 13 is maximized, remember? Crits.
Oh.
So that is a
Thankfully, you have
total
the
of 31 force damage as the
Thankfully- thank you.
Hellhound bites you twice.
Yep. Bye. Thankfully,
Bites.
thankfully, you have 13 to work through. 13 temporary hit points to work through. So that's something.
I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah,
So-
I'll be fine.
Blinks has already proven that they're not. By the way, first things first. Hold on. First things first. No. Stop. Roll 20. Cooperate. Nope. Blinks doesn't get their teleport back. So Blinks has already proven that he's not going to attack anyone on this. Anyone, behind this line. Correct.
And you still see a
Mhm.
hag. Technically.
Oh yeah, Blinks can still see the hag.
Yeah,
Oh, you
Blinks
think-
is just Blink's gonna run up and chomp
Oh, yeah.
it. Does a 23 hit?
Well, first make a wisdom save.
Just Ruffendale, watch out.
Blinks
Ruffendale.
Blinks' confidence. This is an enemy. This... What?
Oh no.
Is Ruffendale. There was a hag right where you were just 5 minutes ago.
I'm too
Don't you mean,
confused.
don't you mean 6 seconds?
Shh.
Blinks is confused. That's... Wait, that's not an enemy.
How do you know?
Israfindel bends down to Blinks and gently pats his head. Shh, don't you worry. We'll take care of all those nasty demons. Devils.
Mm-hmm.
See, even they can't get it straight.
And Blinks sees the armor-clad Israfindel.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Got it. That's the end of Blinks' turn.
Who says need to give things high stats to make them a fucky encounter? Hexen, it's your turn.
What do I do? What do I break? How do I break it?
You
hit
can
them.
Because you said you'd give me another chance to break it on this turn.
you can attempt to make another insight or arcana check.
Fuck.
You're not sure what's going on. Everything's so confusing. You swear those were. I swear I recognize what. No, but they're devils. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm still gonna Eldritch Blast the hag.
We'll make a wisdom save first.
23.
Absolutely. That is a filthy, stinking hag. You fire off your Eldritch Blast at her.
I fire off both beams of the Eldritch Blast at her.
Oh
An
my
18
god.
and a 22 hit.
Yes.
11 and 13 for a total of 24 force damage.
2 very good hits.
Imagine how you got like the same net 20 on that end
Yeah.
there, like the same roll.
I'm going to just because of also the break that I saw, I'm just going to yell out in Sylvan, "Do not attack my friends." At the top of my lungs, mind you.
Make an insight check.
20.
Damn.
You
What?
hear a call back from one of these devils, but it's not a devil. It's speaking Sylvan. We have to break your curse. Turn and kill those 3. Or lay down and let us finish you so that you may be saved.
I'm gonna turn around and relay the message to my allies.
Noted.
Mm.
And now the necromantic blast.
Okay.
Ghislaine and Israfindel continue channeling magic. Let's see. And all of
I'm also curious to see how Thistle reacted to Hexen just straight up firing 2 beams of Eldritch Blast at Ezrafindel.
Hexen. I know there was a hag right there, but it wasn't. It's not there anymore. It's gone.
It's like it never existed.
It never existed.
It's all in the mind. Like it's an illusion.
What are you talking about? It's still there!
What are you talking?
devil
Hexen,
makes-
you're under illusions. Who knows what we can see?
You're under the illusion too!
Next thing you know, you just start seeing
Well,
a random kid.
let's see.
Like,
These
you know-
3 guys need to make con saves.
So yes, that's how that goes.
Huh.
Let's hope the DC was 10.
It was not.
Wait,
Cool, it was lower. We win.
Let's see.
I mean, we win, right?
Oh,
Ooh.
From a point over here, a necromantic ball of energy appears, and it sucks all of the moisture from everything in that
Oh
area.
no.
Two
Not
of
that.
these guys succeeded and one failed.
Ugh.
So which one's the dead one?
None of them are dead. However, this one is looking very hurt.
He's looking very, very old. Almost mummy.
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 I need all of you. Actually, no. Whoops. Let's see. What's these guys' movement speed again? Boom. 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 Now I need all of you to make me a DC 15 con save.
Alright. 21. I passed.
I
Oh my
failed.
god.
oh,
I failed.
Oh my god.
I also need
con save, right there.
Alrighty. Everyone but Bucky and Emmy falls unconscious
What?
as as each of these devils seems to breathe fire at you.
That's fine.
But they're unconscious. Did they look burned or just unconscious?
Bucky and Emmy make me insight checks.
Oh boy, I'm good. I've been good at those. 13. That's better than I've been.
Do
They're
I
not
recognize
burned.
the effects of this spell as it's hitting me?
The four of you that fall unconscious, you see the truth the second before your eyes shut.
And there goes my moonbeam.
Oh.
Emmy,
yes.
it's your turn. This devil just tried to breathe fire in your face, and it's weird. You kind of feel sleepy, but you managed to shake it
Oh.
off. You're in a battle, you can't be sleepy.
Oh wait, that's magical sleep.
It is not magical sleep, it is magical unconsciousness.
Ah.
Yeah, I know that two of you have that you guys have Fey bullshit. It's magical unconsciousness.
yes.
Who are the two? Wait, hold on. Who were the two? Because I'm not one of them.
Well, obviously I am one.
I'd say Yuria.
Would it be Yuria?
We
It's not
don't
me.
know.
I do.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Anyway, Emmy, it's your turn.
I saw Eswaffendale as a hag, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
I will try and figure out what the fuck is going on. Because at this point, Emmy is very confused. So, insight, or what was the other?
Insight or Arcana?
Please be good. No.
It's not horrible.
Something's going on. Something's wrong. But you're just not. It's. Your head is pounding.
It's that's very shitty. That was my action, correct?
Oh no, you can just do that.
Oh, okay. Am I in the range of the big doggo?
Oh yes.
Shit. Then as a bonus action, I will activate the crystal again, just in case.
That's only for you now, and everyone else. Did anyone else still get it? They fall unconscious.
I mean, yeah, they get it.
So
It's not gonna
question
help
is,
a whole lot though.
so I guess because I'm out of range, would mine remain unchanged from when it was last?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Only people
I
that
say
are in
13.
that green circle, yeah.
I'm surprised you're not trying to wake somebody up.
Well,
I mean,
magic
that's
it's magic unconscious. You need a magic wake up flap for that.
Oh,
We
and
need a magic-
the two people who know Shillelagh are unconscious.
Yep.
Oh, look, the same one.
At least it's max temp HP.
Yeah, the two people who know Shillelagh are unconscious.
Fun.
And because Revendale is biggest mindfuck currently, I will try and hit with Ray of Frost.
Alrighty.
That's a wisdom save first, correct?
Yes.
That's way too safe.
Shit.
Well, why are you trying to attack your good friend and noble angel Israfendel?
Good question. In that case, I'll just try and hit the devil with an unarmed strike. Fuck.
19 hits.
Why?
For 2 damage, make me another insight check.
Roll that D1.
Ow! Why does that... What? Why does my hand hurt so much? That wasn't like punching skin.
Oh, you punch metal, got it. Oh, right, it's the armor, I know this.
Wait.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
devil. Yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone. Yeah, Bucky's unconscious. Wait, is Bucky conscious or unconscious? I don't know anymore.
Conscious, I'm out of range. I got 21 on that.
Okay,
Yeah, Bucky and Emmy are the only people still awake.
got it.
And guess what? When it's my turn, I probably have enough. I'll get to that when I get to my turn, which is probably soon.
Anything else in your turn, Emmy?
No.
You were unconscious. Bucky, it's your turn.
Okay, so let me reread what Rabbit did. How many times can I do it? With a number of, you can use it. You can use a number of times. You could proficiency bonus. I could still use it one more time without invoking the opportunity. I could jump 10 feet that way into the gate, and then use my full range of 30 feet movement. Which can I? Wait, hold on. Actually, could I work my way to there and be right next to quote unquote Gillian?
Yes, but you'll get 2 opportunity attacks.
You can also run through occupied spaces as long as you don't end your turn in those spaces.
You technically can't run through enemy occupied spaces, though. Only
Yeah, you
allies.
can run through allied spaces.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right next to these two. Fucking goddamn it! Trying to get
You could get there with 30 feet of movement. Yes, I just did the math. But you will
Oh,
take
fuck
2
it,
opportunity attacks.
fuck it. I'll go for it. Wait, no. Oh yeah, you might have to go away from the first one. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happened. All right. Yeah, those hit.
That is 20 total slashing damage.
All right, so That immediately takes out the 13. So wait, yeah, 20 minus 13, that negates it to 7, so I take, overall take 7 damage, so 30.
How does that math work out?
Because they're long swords and the damage is put in there for both one-handed and two-handed.
Oh, you're using the two-handed strikes. Okay.
Okay, but I'm still standing. I just lose the I lose the temporary hit point, but I'm still standing.
Yeah.
And do I have to make an insight check or wisdom check first?
Depends, what are you doing?
I can't trust my own mind. I'm taking the chainmail, and I'm gonna fucking thrust it into Gillian, into quote-unquote Gillian here.
Oh yeah, make a wisdom save.
Big number.
Big number. Fuck.
That's
double
Ghislaine.
digit.
That's your good friend and noble angel.
No whammy, no whammy, no
Like
whammy.
I
Stop.
said, I can't trust my mind. Could I still go through with it or no? Because
Oh no. You are being magically compelled to not attack him.
Alright, fuck
I love it.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll unattack my own face. I'm gonna try and break it that way.
Okay. Well, you hit. Roll damage.
That did not hit.
No,
No,
you're attempting
okay.
to hit yourself.
10 bludgeoning
Take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Can I roll
Your
anything
face
if I break
hurts.
it?
No. That's not how magic works.
Your black eye. You see something, but you don't know what it is.
Well, you...
Your
Hey,
face
Bucky, there was
hurts.
something on your face.
Well,
It was pain!
Well, you think if it's tricking the mind, the best thing to do it is to fucking smack sense into it.
God, that is such a fighter mentality.
I'm a street rabbit who's a fighter.
Anything else on your turn?
Also, I use my entire movement to get this, so I can't exactly move anywhere else, and I use up all my jump, so I can't exactly get away without another attack of opportunity, and plus, yeah, there's not really much I could have done without just standing there like a dumbass.
So you hopped away from one devil, ran past two, getting stabbed twice, ran up to Ghislaine and punched yourself in the face. Thistle, you were unconscious. Asta
Nothing
is
makes-
channeling magic.
Yeah, absolutely nothing makes sense here, so why is this any different?
Emmy, you're getting attacked twice.
Bucky, look in campaign VC.
Ah, shit,
Yeah,
both hit. Ow.
That is 28 force damage.
So that's...
It's okay, you still gotta... Oh wait, did a 15 hit?
Ah. That hurts a lot.
But yeah, thankfully you have the 13 temporary hit points, so that's...
It
Honestly, if
doesn't- It's for some weird reason it won't update, so...
Yeah, I had the same issue. Like, it works for blinks now that, actually, the one bar's still not even updating. The red bar updates, the blue
Now.
bar does not update.
Why on that? Ah. There it is.
Lynx is unconscious. Hexen is unconscious. Is Ravendale
Can I roll to wake up?
No. And are channeling magic. Let's see.
Everything.
like, you
is
think
fine.
that, you know,
Oh
Bucky was
god.
still, oh my god.
That is
Yeah.
18 slashing damage at Emmy.
Yeah, I'm down.
And those are all at Bucky.
Yeah, all those hit. Those are all above, like, even that last one, which is, like, at 15. Oh boy.
That is 34 piercing damage.
I'm at 21, so I'm probably just dead.
As
Are you at negative 100?
How much was that? 31?
31.
Yeah, I'm at 21. Let me just see. 31 minus 7. Yeah, that just puts me at like 21 minus 31. Yeah, I'm at negative 10.
Are you at negative? Are you at negative
As-
100%?
As you fall unconscious, you see the truth.
Fun. Was it a disgusting hag in front of me?
All the tokens are gone.
Everything was fake. We're in a simulation.
Yeah. As I fall, I'm just gonna give to the hag. I'm just gonna flip on the bird before I fall unconscious. Fuck you, bitch! And just fall in like the Family Guy death pose.
And for that, it eats you.
As you fall unconscious, you see the truth. That these were not devils, but were actually... Oh, that's the wrong one. But were actually Fey warriors. And the three... And the Displacer Beasts. The real Tiaran the Mutane. And Elaine, Azrafendel, and Asta are a coven of night hags. The Fey warriors begin to close on the hags before the three vanish, leaving behind the echoing sound of cackling. And that is where we are going to take a break.
I get the
Damn.
I get the sinking suspicion that we're not gonna make it to the port town this session.
Me neither.
I'm not even sure if we're in the village now. Like, where the fuck are we? Like, did the village look the same?
We are going to take a quick break. Everyone go grab water or do anything you need to take care of stuff. I am going to leave you all with the sound of music of the next area until we return.
Am I dead or just unconscious?
Shush, we're on break.
So,
And
that,
we're back.
yeah. So that
Oh,
30.
hi.
So that 31 points. That 31 that I was at was brought down to -10. And that 21 I was at was brought down to -10 by 31 points of damage. So long as it's not 38 points of damage, I'm still fine. It's not -38. I'm good.
As the U6 come to consciousness, for most of you, this is a very unfamiliar surrounding. But for Hexen, you know exactly where you are.
I'm pretty sure Blinks does too.
Should I put myself back at max? Am I like at 1?
As you awaken in a land of oddly colored plants, towering, bulbous trees covered in natural lanterns, odd creatures, sounds, and smells. You all wake, rested as though from a long rest, in the Feywild.
Yay!
Well,
How the ever-loving fuck did we... Where even are we?
my home.
And that is... Have you
Wilds.
name dropped your home at all?
No,
Okay,
we're
and
in the
where's
wilds.
They don't look like no wilds I ever seen.
Well,
Dire
Last
Nomad has
I
held off
checked,
the
the wilds
Crusaders
aren't
for 7 months.
purple?
Yes,
if they're Feywilds, they are.
Okay.
Well, to be,
Was that even the village we're at? Were we just somewhere?
No.
you just get a shrug from Hexen.
Oh, thank you, mysterious voice, who I had no idea where it's coming from. Is it coming from in front of me, behind me, somewhere else? Who said that?
Well, if you'd stop for a second and let me tell you, you'd know that the 6 Fey warriors are standing around you.
Oh, no, that. I think that's
One
right.
offering his hand as to help you up from your... as though to help you up
Following
from
the
your prone
voice of this
position.
mysterious voice that told me to run.
Okay.
No.
Can I roll perception? Can I roll perception or insight to check to see like this is like actually like real, like nothing like fishy about it?
Absolutely.
Nomad, Hexen wishes they could.
Which one?
Hexen wishes they could, Nomad.
Either.
Which one? Okay, I will go for perception. 13.
You... This place is so weird, there's no way it's being made up. It has to be real.
Like-
This is...
Yeah. And like Hexen's not freaking, and like Hexen like pretty much confirmed that they at least know of it. So I'm like, fine. I'll just take the hand of the person who extended theirs and just get up.
I'm gonna look at one of the warriors and in Sylvan. Well, she said I'd be coming back here sooner rather than later. I just assumed it would be of my own volition.
It would have been if you all hadn't been caught.
I'm sorry, caught? By what?
By the devils. And he points to you. Points at your neck, actually. And as you look down, you all notice that there is a glowing collar around your necks.
Have you just always been there? Was that village even real? Was anything we do actually like
that he knew
good?
he fucked up.
I'm gonna place my hand on Bucky's shoulder. Take a deep breath. Calm
No!
down. We're
I'm
safe
so
here.
fucking confused and I'm pissed!
All you need to know is that we're mostly safe here.
Mostly.
The queen will show you.
Just don't piss off Adelina.
Lucky for you, I don't know who that is.
As you're saying that, and the guard says what he said, you realize that this isn't her home. This is her home. Excellent.
Wait.
Out of character,
Wait.
do I know this her home?
That,
Wait.
up to your north, is not Adelaide's. Adelina's home. That is Titania's summer palace.
Yep. Yep.
We're with the Sealy.
Oh yeah. Hexen's a Sealy.
Big fucked?
Come with us, and we will tell you, well, she will tell you everything.
And I assume this will allow us to do something about this thing, and he just and like tried to tug off the glowing collar.
Yes, and
So
we're not going to stop you, but that's not going to fix anything. The magic that holds those collars is far more powerful than what any of you have.
Hexen is now visibly concerned. Okay, now everyone be on their best behavior, or so help me, I will kill you myself.
Can I try and just... It's to no avail, I know it, but just because it's in character for Bucky, can I just try and use my pure strength to try and tug off the collar?
You will fail.
Okay. But you're just gonna see me just struggle with it, like... Son of a bitch, get off. If it's an automatic failure sound, yeah, you're just gonna see Bucky just go like, son of a bitch.
Hexen is going to bonk Bucky on the top of the head with his quarterstaff, with their quarterstaff.
And I'll kick you in the chin.
Not like I'm trying to hurt you, more like a knock it off. Be on your
Yeah,
best
no.
behavior.
Fine.
I repeat, I will kill you myself if I have to.
You're lucky to try. Ah, there we go, or what? Gonna be whoever
Just
this.
follow my lead.
Like, he's just gonna give you just a deadpan glance and like raise a single eyebrow, like that worked so well in the past.
You see the visible concern in Hexen's face. Like they're not even trying to hide it.
Alright. Fine, lead away.
Boop.
Go ahead. Enter.
Boop.
I'll just stay back here and let. Sorry, my bad. I'll stand over here and let Hexen take the lead.
Now, I'm going to borrow something from another very good GM friend of mine. As you all enter the palace, tell me one thing that you see here. As you enter a large palace that appears to have been sung from hundreds of trees grown together.
Could I say what I think I could see?
Absolutely.
So this is basically like hundreds of trees like together in a way, like making this entire like let's say tree trunks themselves like support beams, I assume.
Yes. So as you look around, you see that the wooden, what at first glance is wooden floorboards beneath you, is actually a massive root system that is woven together and flat enough to pass as boards. The walls are a mix of trunks and branches, and the roof is leaves. It is all living wood.
I like to think that wrapped around like each of like these stumps or like parts of the tree, you see like vine with like weird, like somewhat glowing plants that are like akin to like what we would call nowadays like fairy lights.
Absolutely, like that yellow tree outside.
Like the tree outside, or maybe that's a bit the lantern that line up the hallway. Like,
On the topic of fairy lights, Hexen is going to look around and just look around at the floating lanterns that they and someone important to them used to just swing off of ignoring the advice of Queen Titania.
got them lower.
In a wide variety of colors. Some not even thought possible.
A beautiful tapestry woven together of all of these different lights. What do the rest of you see as you enter the palace? Wahaha.
Um, I want to say one beetle.
What do you see?
Despite everything else around you, Yuria, your eyes lock on a beetle that is slowly crawling its way up one of the trunks. It's not just an ordinary beetle. It opens its carapace, revealing wings. But not the normal beetle wings you would see. Bright pink and orange butterfly wings emerge from its back. And it takes off, letting out a trill that sounds like a songbird. Lily, what does Emmy see when she enters the palace?
I just assume that something like that exists, like brightly colored, floating in the air, kinda jellyfish-esque things.
You see a painting of such creatures. A field with... It almost looks like the painting has come alive as you're seeing it move. Of a creature running through a field of tall native grass, you'd think, and these jellyfish creatures rising. As you keep looking at this painting, you realize that it's actually a portal, looking at another part of the Feywild.
Wah, 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 wah.
And
Thank you for the self-care ruse.
Shaper, what does Thistle see when he enters the palace?
Shaper.
Yep.
Okay,
He
sorry.
sees off one of the walls just various flora and fauna that on the regular material plane are indescribable, or mixtures of plants that you would not think would be mixed together.
Such amazing things that no one in your order could have ever even conceived. You think for a second that you might remember one of the elders talking about a fey plant that she had cultivated. And you reach out a hand to feel the life energy in these plants, Thistle. And to your amazement, the plant unfurls its vine and gently lays it on your hand. You feel not only intense life, but intelligence coming from this plant. Though base and not as strong as a true sentient, but still something amazing. To those of you that have never been here before, these strange sights and sounds capture your attention. And before you even know it, you are in what in a human palace, or most other material plane beings, would have been a throne room. Instead, you see a room blanketed in fallen leaves and flower petals, still fresh and vibrant and soft under your feet. You're not sure when, but at some point, whatever footgear you might have been wearing disappeared, and you were barefoot. In the center of the room sits a woman. There is a low table, similar to, you know, those Asian-style tables that are very low to the ground where you would be kneeling. And a tea set, with cups for all of you.
Tea already made.
The fresh scent of tea tickles your nose, Thistle, and you can see light steam coming from each cup.
I'll take a seat.
You take a seat at the table. The woman quietly puts a cup in front of you. Yuria.
I'll sip it.
It tastes... What would be Yuria's favorite tea?
I don't believe I have one.
You're not quite sure what this is, but whatever it is delicious. What do the rest of you do?
Are we all sitting at the table at this point? We all sitting at the table, or is it just like...
Yuria's the only one that said that they did.
Blinks is going to run up to Queen Titania and just curl up at her feet.
And like, is it clear like an invite to like go sit at the table?
She's not said anything or made any gestures to you. But there are cups laid out for you.
Bucky's gonna walk towards one of the open seats. He's not gonna sit down in it right away. I assume it's like right here, like right in this area. That's where the seats are.
Well, no, there are no chairs. This is one of those like low down tables that you would kneel on like a cushion at, except that with all of the leaves and all that on the ground, there is no need for that. And the table is right here.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna walk up to the table, like take one of the cups and just take a whiff of it, see if he smells anything off.
What would Bucky's favorite tea be?
I don't think, like, honestly speaking, because Bucky is kind of a street rat, I don't know if he actually ever had tea.
You're not
So I don't know.
Same experience as Yuria. You're not quite sure what it is, but it smells amazing.
There's something I want to do, but I don't know how to do it, so I DM'd you about it.
Okay. In the meantime, Thistle and Emmy, what are you doing?
I will walk up to the table and, because of the setting, I assume that the woman in front of us is very important, so I will bow and sit down and just wait.
She sets a teacup in front of you.
I will wait until I pick it up, like until either formally greeted or anything of that sort.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that.
What about Thistle?
I think... Yeah, Shaper said BRB.
Ah,
I
okay.
think Shaper stepped away.
Alrighty. We will hold off on Shaper then.
After everyone has sat down at the table, a pale, almost translucently white-skinned figure with the palest blue, immaculately straight, silken textured hair walks up and sits down at the table in front of a cup.
I'm sorry, this.
You recognize that cup. It is the one that you always drink out of when you are here.
Reason I chose that cup.
That actually like Hexen quote unquote real look? Or is this something is this someone else?
You don't know.
You think it seems like you ever see the B movie?
Oh
Like,
my
you know
god,
how-
I know exactly what you're fucking talking about, because I have that
No.
image saved in my meme folder.
Yeah, the what look? Like the what? Like just the confused look from what's his name, Kent?
Yeah, Ken.
Yeah, Ken. You just have like that what look. And just looking at that stranger who sat next to him. What?
Hold on, I have this saved from when I did those movie nights in the other server. Hold on. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
I have all of the best expressions from B movies saved on my computer.
Yep, exactly that face.
Where did Bucky go? I don't see him on the map.
He's right next to you. He's literally right next to you.
Where? He's not on my screen.
He is
I'm
literally
invisible.
right here.
I am invisible.
That white really good is a really good camouflage.
I legit don't know what to say. Okay, now he's there.
Of course. Of course, when you bring it up, it's like, oh no, I gotta fix it.
But yeah, Bucky was not there on my screen. So yeah,
He's absolutely making that face. Which means if I ever find the time and energy to do it, I gotta draw him with that type of face.
Oh my god, please do. Yo, draw the squad as B movie frames. Anyway.
I still gotta draw like a whole. I still gotta draw like a whole reference for Bucky. He had no low, but King. The only thing I have of him is just talk fight. He had like other than that, he had no bottom half.
yeah.
As you sit down, and we will hold off on Shaper for the moment. As you all sit down, Titania finally speaks. I welcome you all to my summer court and offer you this drink in the name of hospitality and goodwill. Are you back, Shaper?
Yep.
What do you do when you go up to the table?
I kneel respectively and then pick up the teacup when she offers it.
Oh,
All right.
Shaper missed what I said. That doesn't appear to be Hexen sitting right there. It's a pale white skin, almost translucently white, with immaculately straight hair, not a single strand out of place. Almost silken in texture by the appearance of it. But the color is a pale river blue.
Yeah, And because of that, you see Bucky make that exact face you see in Campaign VC. Oh, no, you can't. You just see the back of his head. With, like, his ears just tucked down. And just absolute confusion.
He takes a sip of his tea and says, "Oh, so you're finally showing your true form."
All you get in response is a graceful head bow.
After witnessing all of this, Bucky's just gonna shake his head and like, and just like in his head, just tells himself, "Yeah,
A single, almost regal nod.
You just see him shake his head, and he's like, "This
The,
is."
the figure that sat down next to Bucky opens their mouth to speak, and it's not a voice you recognize. It's very prim, very proper, and it's not even the same. It's not even the same vocal tone. Your Majesty, such a pleasure as always.
You just see Bucky like, trying to get into what it is now, and you see him take the teacup and just swig it back like a shot glass. Because Bucky doesn't know manners. He lives on the streets.
Dear, we've talked about this. You don't have to refer to me with such formality, my dear, dear niece.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I?
Oh, so that's the way we're playing this, huh?
Big squint. Very big
When
squint.
you asked your question, I was not expecting that.
I'm sorry. Did I hear niece?
Did I hear niece?
Yes.
'Cause, to be fair, I never gave a canonical gender.
Uh-huh.
Your gender was just assumed.
Out of character. All the more to potentially say "fuck you" with.
My
Character-wise, that is.
Hexen-
For character
Hexen's-
development.
Hexen's canonical gender was never stated, even to K.
Alright then.
I
Jesus.
What the
so relieved.
Ah! Nomad! Fuck you! I have spatial audio on my headset. That actually sounded like it came from the window next to me.
Yeah. I had my head turned immediately.
I heard the first knock out of my right ear. I turn, look at the front door. I hear the second knock out of my left ear, and I'm like, what the fuck, the window now?
I'm just so relieved that my men were able to save you. All of you. In time.
The figure takes a deep breath, and it goes back to the Hexen you. It goes back to the voice of the Hexen you all know. Now, Auntie, could you please tell us, save us from what exactly?
This. And with a wave of her hand, the flower petals behind her swirl up and form a circular window frame. Through it, you see the familiar image of the temple. Though it is different than you remember. The tentacles are gone, as is any sign of fiendish activity.
Hexen's going to interrupt. Hexen's going to interrupt with a very apologetic face. Auntie, is it alright if I get a little more comfortable?
Go ahead, dear.
And the figure reverts back to the Hexen you all know.
Every day with you raises more and more questions.
You see the priests feeding fish. and caring for the environment around them. And you see yourselves walking up with the collars on around your necks. The next images that you see may be disturbing to some of your characters, as you see yourselves flanked by squads of devils slaughtering the priests and killing the churchgoers inside.
So that wasn't a cult. Those were just people practicing a religion peacefully, weren't they?
The image changes to the village that you thought you had come to. And you see yourselves cutting down people in the streets, burning houses. The image cuts to that family that you found on your first days on the peninsula.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Oh, they dare. They absolutely dare.
Hands to you throwing their bodies off the cliff. You never made it to the rendezvous Yulon gave to you all. Everything you have seen so far has been a lie. And every fiend you have killed was a citizen or soldier of the Empire in Yulon.
Is it gonna see Bucky, his ears just kind of fall as he just lays his head on the table and just presses his hands against it? He has basically been a homeless orphan all his life, so to learn that he potentially caused the making of some other orphan without his knowledge, you just fucking feel devastated.
It is much worse than you think, Harengan.
Yeah.
You left no survivors.
I honestly don't know if that's better or worse. 'Cause I took more lives, but I left no orphans. I don't know how. I feel pissed, but yet.
As you
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Thank you, anonymous voice who came from the void.
It sounded very strangely like Freeman Morgan.
Who?
None of this is your fault.
But
that I wish to assure you. But it did. And that is why I brought you to my home. As long as you are in Feywild, those collars cannot control you. But as soon as you step foot back onto the material plane, you will be under their control again. And I might not be able to save you next time.
in their way, we could either break the collars or at the very least weaken their control.
Yes.
Okay.
But that is a conversation for later. I promise you, in due time, tell you everything you need to know. But minds of mortals are easily broken, and I do not wish to put too much strain on you at this time.
Okay. Usually where Bucky would probably be sassy, he just feels defeated. He's not like, he's kind of used to like, he grew up on the street. He knows that life can be rough, but the information thrown at him, he just needs a minute to process. So just like any usual sass that would have been there, just not there. He has just visibly just no energy at the moment. Just trying to just wrap his head around it.
I'm sorry, are there chickens coming through someone's mic?
No, it's a dog.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an older dog.
Okay. Like, damn. Who's taking care of their chickens right now? Little D&D. Oh. So, for this moment,
Okay,
relax.
Random, like, another blink dog in the wild just bugging up a door.
So for the moment, relax. And know that while you are here in my hall, nothing will come to harm you, and no one will attempt to trick you.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Ten.
This being is of such immense power that you cannot tell. My kind is known for their tricks that they enjoy to play on mortals. I am far too old to care about such trivialities anymore. Besides, you are companions to my kin. So, do you have any questions?
How could this have happened?
The hags. And she once again waves her hand, and the mirror portal appears, showing you traveling when you were hit by a spell that brought you unconscious.
So since the very beginning from the ship.
It then shows you being loaded onto a cart. All 6 of you.
Unconscious, or like we just were only following like puppets?
Unconscious. Sans collars. You are then dropped into a village in the next scene. Each of you has a collar and a darkly glowing object with you. It is at this point that you realize that you're each...
Out of character, do I still have that staff?
No.
That staff never happened.
Staff never happened. What you do
Cool.
have, as you are searching around for it, Hexen,
Uh-huh.
you realize as you're petting around that you are wearing a set of armor that you don't recognize.
Okay. What is this armor?
You attempt to focus on it, but you're not really sure. And noticing your struggles, Titania waves her hand. The armor you're wearing is demonic armor. Hexen. It is attuned to you.
Oh.
While wearing this armor, you are resistant to all damage.
Oh.
However, the damage resisted is transferred to your nearest ally and cannot be reduced in any way, shape, or form.
What's the AC?
Do I still have leather armor? Is that changed?
Your armor is the same.
Okay.
I'll get to that in a minute, Hexen.
Gotcha.
Although before that, Lily had a question.
Is the knife dagger thing?
Xylatash is still with you.
Alright, so that's
You said all damages, right?
Yes.
Okay.
However, Emmy, as you're patting around looking to see if Xylatash is there, you see that there is a wand you don't recognize on your belt. And as Titania transfers her magic to it,
wait.
you have the Wand of Pain.
Okay.
Once per day, you may cast the word Power Word Pain. If you do not cast it, then the wand will cast the spell on you in the middle of your long rest.
Alright, now important question. What about the chainmail? Is that still just a chainmail or just something different?
You still have your nail.
Oh, thank God.
You also have a sword.
What? Where the fuck did I get a sword?
You have the Blood Drinker longsword.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yes?
Why do I have the feeling this is going to either A, B, or B become Black Razor?
No. If you, once per day, if you kill an innocent with this sword, your maximum HP increases by 1d4. If you do not kill an innocent that day with this sword, your maximum HP decreases by 1d4. This sword can kill you.
Alright, Bucky's just kinda like find the sword on his person like, ew, how'd this get on me?
Also, Bucky, raise your maximum HP by 21.
I'm sorry, what?
Holy
Oh no.
Wait, that's not divisible by 4.
So my max HP is raised from 38 by 21, you said?
It is increased by 21 permanently.
Alright, so I have 59 hit points now.
Is that just Bucky, or do we each get a HP buff?
No, that is because of Bucky's sword.
Okay,
The one where if he kills an innocent with it, his maximum HP increases.
Will Bucky know what it is after realizing it, or I assume it would be relayed to him?
Titania is revealing the nature of these items to you.
Yeah. Then he'll just it slowly dawns on him, and then he'll just fucking turn towards the nearest window. Is this like a weapon you have to attuned to?
It is attuned to you.
Can I unattune it from it anyway?
No.
It's one of the
It's a cursed.
They're cursed. Once attuned, you can't unattune until the curse is broken.
All right. Well, that's not gonna stop me from doing this. I'm gonna look towards an open window if there's any in the room. Is there an open window in the room anywhere?
Yes.
Is there anyone outside immediately?
No.
Like in range? Yeah, I'm gonna throw that sword out the window.
You were
Get the fuck away from me. Hmm?
You are unable to.
I fucking hate you so much.
Thistle,
You seem wish.
Yep.
there is an amulet on you. Amulet of the Feral Beast. Once per day, when you use your wild shape feature to turn into an animal, that animal's HP is doubled, and it gets an extra attack.
Ah,
If you do not attack, or if you do not turn into an animal at least once during the day, then when you next fall asleep, you will forcibly transform into a feral creature and seek out prey.
Okay.
So out of character, is there a way we can like break the curse?
You'll have to wait
there's
and
always
find
ways to
out.
break. There's always ways to break curses.
Like, you just see, like, you just see like just Bucky just holding the sword, looking at himself in the reflection, and probably in his own mind, you just sees like probably just a version of him with like a fucking wide sadistic grin and just like, I fucking hate you so much.
Yuria, you have a staff with you. The Staff of Corrupted Healing.
Hmm.
This staff has a maximum of 30 charges. You can use these charges as an action to heal somebody. 1 point per charge. Or one hit point per charge. Within 60 feet. To recharge the staff, you need to kill a defenseless person.
Yep, there it is.
The hit points recharged are equal to the hit points of the person killed.
You know,
The devils
That's
give...
actually the least bad of the 5. So
I think I got the least troublesome item.
The
So
devils...
yeah, you just gotta stand next to Bucky.
What's my what's my weapon?
It is a
naming-
longsword. Oh, it is the
Okay.
Blood Drinker longsword. The devils give impressive gifts to their chosen champions. Though I can see from the looks on your faces to appreciate their
That's
giving
putting up.
nature.
No, I can't say that I do. In fact, I very much would like to be rid of it as soon as possible.
I mean, considering we
Okay,
all thought we were doing something good.
Yeah, that's why I want to be rid of it.
Yeah, but I have an important question.
Mhm.
What is the imp tails then that have been impaling me?
Spears. They've been spears.
What? And
You
what's the
dig into
For
your
that matter.
pockets. Content warning. This is going to be gross. You dig into your pockets, Thistle, and you find a collection of severed fingers.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let's continue bad content. What is the devil's spine I have?
Well, it's a spine. It's
Yeah,
also
see-
it's also a small one.
You were going to see this Bucky look at those, walk towards the window. He tried to throw the sword out, and just fucking hurl. I'll clean that up. I promise.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't kidding when you said spicy episode.
Uh-huh.
Dumpster. This
You
is a
you
dumpster
failed to
fire.
mention that it was potentially traumatizing.
Oh, that's the best kind of spicy, though.
Now I'm really confused on why they made us go look for the hammer.
A powerful artifact stolen by the king's soldiers.
So the lich wasn't a lich then?
Is my patron even my patron?
Oh, Cassandra. Yes.
Yeah.
Though I am sad that you did not choose your dear auntie for your patron. I would have given you power. But yes, she exists.
It
Actually-
wasn't exactly power I was looking for.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna wait until like all of this like settles down and we have like a plan of action, so to speak, before I ask like another thing. Just
In Sylvan. In Sylvan. It wasn't power I was looking for, it was the longevity.
Dear, do you know how old I am? What?
Would you be able to slow or halt my aging?
Well, now that's a question that won't be answered. I'm not
mean-
judging your choice, dear. You are, of course, free to make your choices. And I hope that you get everything that you wanted from it.
So do I. Hexen is just
As-
gonna rub their face and
As she says
a
that,
look of sheer
Hexen,
disgust. Yeah?
you feel a pressure in your chest as you recognize what she just said as a fey curse,
Oh, lovely.
also known as a fey blessing.
Yeah,
Both.
lovely.
Yeah.
It is not necessarily positive or negative, but she does truly wish that you gain everything you were looking for in this.
Let's hope it actually works.
Do you have any other question for me?
Was Lynx affected?
this
He
ain't
does.
nothing.
Yes.
This had nothing to do with what we've been through. And Bucky will take out in his pouch what he's been carrying him for like a while now. That I failed to remember and I can ask about. The mysterious artifact, which you said, like, when we built the character, a mysterious artifact that you stole from Noble and haven't been able to pawn off. Do you know what the hell this thing is? I've had it for, like, the longest time after I got it from a Noble, like, I yoinked it from a Noble, and I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Is that a good O or a bad O?
One second.
Oh.
Because once this is done, I actually have another question. Actually, another 2 questions.
I have several as well, yes.
Yay, question time. This is the best time to do it.
I mean, I gotta sort out all the inventory that we acquired.
Yeah, those are my questions. Actually, to be fair, one of my questions will actually answer some questions for some of the other party members who took some of the same items from the very beginning of campaign.
Ah, you do not know what is you're holding, do you? As
No, I do
you
not.
hold up the mortar and pestle that you stole. Well, that's... And she looks visibly concerned as she looks at you and this mortar and pestle.
Bucky has not just one, but several cursed objects now.
I don't even know what that is.
I would keep that under wraps while in the Feywild, as that belongs to Baba Yaga.
Would Hexen recognize that name?
Yes, as the most powerful hag-like being in the Feywild.
Would Hexen recognize the mortar and pestle?
No. It's not something that most people would ever see.
But at the mention of the name, you're just gonna see Hexen just visibly shudder.
I'm gonna DM you, a thing. Havoc.
Fuck me. Oh, okay, not me. Got it. I was gonna say fuck me.
I don't.
Baba Yaga.
Oh,
That's
As
great.
you can add the artifact Baba Yaga's mortar and pestle to your inventory. Now,
Once a day, Bucky feels compelled to eat a child.
most
I don't think it'll let me see because I don't have the book.
I will send you the details later. It's not important for now. For most people don't ever even see artifacts in most campaigns. So I will read out for you what Baba Yaga's mortar and pestle does. It is a wondrous item, an artifact. The creations of the immortal hag Baba Yaga defy the laws of mortal magic. Among the notorious implements that cement her legend on countless worlds are the artifacts that propel her through the plains, Baba Yaga's mortar and pestle. These signature tools are a single artifact for the purposes of attunement. Should the two objects become separated, the pestle appears next to the mortar at the next dawn. Normally, Baba Yaga's mortar and pestle is a very large artifact that the hag is able to actually sit in. For the purposes of this campaign, the item can be shrunken down to the size of an average mortar and pestle. Random properties. The artifact has certain random properties that we will discuss later. It is considered a tiny wooden bowl. However, the mortar increases in size to accommodate anything you place inside it, expanding if there is enough space up to large size, meaning it could even hold a large creature. Pestle is a 6-inch long worn wooden tool. Once during your turn when you are holding the pestle, you can extend it into a +3 quarterstaff. The pestle has 12 charges. When you hit a melee attack with the pestle, you can expend 3 charges to deal up to 3 charges to deal an extra 1d8 force damage per charge expended. When you are holding the mortar and pestle, you can use your action to say the name of any non-magical plant, mineral, or fluid of an amount of the material worth 10 gold or less, and the mortar instantly fills with a desired amount of material. You can do this once per short or long rest. You can also use the artifact as alchemist supplies, brewer's supplies, cook's utensils, a herbalism kit, and a poisoner's kit, giving you advantage on checks made with those tools. As an action, while the pestle and the mortar is within 5 feet of you, you can command the pestle to grind for the next minute, or until you use your action to verbally command it to stop, the pestle moves on its own. Now, you can use this to grind normal materials into a fine powder or mush, but if there is a creature in there, every turn, whatever's in the mortar takes 4d10 force damage. The only thing that can't be destroyed by it are magic items.
I see.
There are various other effects, but these are the important ones.
You can, like, Bucky's just gonna see, like, the concerned look on her face, and just look at, like, the reaction that some people got, or, like, mainly Hexen got from, like, the name drop of Baba Yagas, and it's like, I don't know who that is. I just thought this was, like, some important, like, noble shit, and I thought, like, someone just knew the asshole, so I swiped it. I honestly don't know what the hell these things are.
Baba Yaga is an incredibly powerful hat that lives here in the Feywild. And should you ever meet her, I would advise the first thing you do be to return that to.
I will take that in consideration. That is provided that we actually went into it, but we will get across that when we get there. But I probably very much heed your warning, because I honestly did not know what these things were. I just thought they were like belonging to... that actually raises the question, how did Bucky come into contact with those mysterious artifacts in the first place?
You stole them from a noble.
Oh yeah, so that just begs the question how some noble asshole got a hold of these things.
Who knows?
That's how I found them.
People stumble into the Feywild by accident all the time.
This is the age of heroes, where adventurers abound doing dumb shit.
There is also the fact that people stumble into the Feywilds by accident all the fucking time.
Or maybe
Would you speak, Bucky?
Huh?
Said who's the noble?
I don't know, it's a noble. I don't take the time to learn about them. I just know they're noble, they're pompous assholes, so I swipe some of them.
This was the chance to make some background inside of Kay's campaign. Come on.
You think I take the time out of my day back in the city to really learn about each and every noble? Nah, they're all the same rich pompous assholes, so I treat them all like the same rich pompous asshole. I just swipe, I pawn, I make money, and I sometimes maybe share with some other people who need it more.
Emotional damage!
Nomad? Nomad. I think you were like 15 minutes late on that.
It's still
Oh yeah, that was like way too late, honestly. Like that was like that would be like a lot.
You needed like that when I was either talking about the Devil Tail or the
or like when we all got revealed to be like mass murderers.
Well, yeah, anywhere in there.
But yeah, but yes, thank you for the warning. That would be taken into consideration should I ever meet this Baba Yagas. I will heed your warning, and he'll just tuck away the he'll just tuck the mortar and pestle back into his pouch.
Every time the name is mentioned, Hexen shudders. Every single time.
Okay, I'm saying BY. If I ever run into BY.
Oh, that did not do what I wanted to do. Oh well.
It's okay, I found like a wiki page to help.
Cool.
Okay,
So-
you said other people had questions?
So, I guess while we're going over inventory,
Is it the best?
starting at session 1, what actually were those light stones?
Oh yeah. I'm
Oh
just
no,
happy
those are
that my-
actually light stones.
Okay, now what of the blood diamonds I have?
I'm just
Those
happy
are
that my
actually-
chainmail. What was that?
Don't worry. What were you saying, Heaven?
What was the blood diamond?
You take out the blood diamonds,
Uh-huh.
and you find skulls.
I know
I
that's
just-
bad.
Honestly, I was expecting hearts.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
flesh still on them. In
Oh,
patches.
wow!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Almost
Well,
as though
gee.
they were torn fresh from a body.
Oh.
I'm both disgusted but amazed the fact. How did you have that strength?
I don't know. I have a -1 modifier. Is that suddenly no longer a thing?
Oh no,
I'm
it
just-
is. None of your stats change.
I'm
Okay.
I'm just having my chain now. Still a chain now. What about my wind? Hold on. What about the winter gear?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
clothing.
Oh, thank God.
What about the giant spider components?
I
Well,
already
they're
found those up, I don't
components
have
of
them.
something.
Well, I don't have it anymore, so I could care less. Who has?
What about the rhyme ooze?
Oh, that's still a rhyme ooze.
Okay. So
Um,
Hexen still messed with the rhyme ooze. At least
What
we
about-
know that.
What about the devil? What about the devil Iker?
Well, it's Iker from something.
No, I'm still on the fact that the hags let Hexen mess with an ooze.
man, a lot of
Wait, the hags let me do what?
The ooze was still an ooze.
Yeah, fair.
So that slime that we encountered in the middle of the snow, was that still slime?
That
Yeah.
was the ooze that we were
Yep.
talking about, yes.
Okay.
So devil's spine, impale, those are body parts. What about the seaweed vodka?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still seaweed vodka, but there's, like, fingerprints on it in blood.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
So I take it the blood diamonds that were actually skulls are not worth the 300 gold pieces that I was quoted.
Unfortunately not. However, well, I mean, if you were to sell them, no. But they do still count for the purposes of, say, a resurrection spell. For different reasons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Do we still have our money, or is that money just all an illusion and we have nothing?
No, you have money. I mean, you know.
Bloody
Civilians
money.
have money that you can loot off them.
Is
I
it?
say that
how-
again.
Hold on. For that matter, do we have the same amount of money we thought we had?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright.
Civilians have
What
money on them.
Okay, what else? What else we can cut? What were
I
those
want to
what were those hostages, if they weren't even hostages? What were those spiders that we encountered? Sorry, I named up the spider. What were those insects that we encountered? What were those hostages that we tried to protect?
Well, remember the creature bits that Hexen asked about, and I said that they're bits of something?
Ah, okay. So what about the hostages? If there were even any. There weren't, I know that much.
In the image that Titania showed you when you were at the temple, it shows you killing them.
Now,
Huh.
what about the ire that you told me to add to my character sheet? Do I still have those 2 points?
Let's see.
Or is it more or less now?
Oh no, that's the same.
Okay.
What about the rations we got
Well,
from the deer?
you go to open up a package.
Oh no.
It's meat from something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
you're gonna see Bucky walk over to the window again, like, yeah, I probably talk clean it.
So,
But I
So,
still
you
felt
said-
a presence when I hunted the deer. Why would it do that if I'm attacking an innocent bystander?
You were hunting something.
Ugh.
now, The armor. Am I able to take that on and off freely?
Nope.
Wait.
So let me ask you a question. How many points of exhaustion do I have because you cannot sleep in armor?
You don't.
It's part
Okay.
of the armor's curse.
I'm sorry, Nani the fuck?
Another question. I just realized it. What of Brack? What of that green wormling? What of that green dragon?
Ah. And Titania looks up as you ask about this. There were some things that the devil's magic wasn't able to affect. As you already found out, the ooze was too stupid a creature, and they didn't really need to bother. Dragons, however, are too naturally magic to be affected. And so everything that you saw with the green and the white dragons was correct.
Then,
Okay.
hey, if
So-
when I was a velociraptor attacking the phase spider, that I wouldn't have seen a phase spider. I had 4 intelligence.
So
No. The ooze was so dumb that they didn't have to bother disguising it.
Oh, okay.
Because it would have just attacked you anyway.
So I still died to the... Oh, okay.
Yes, you still died to an ooze.
Apparently I'm more stupid than an ooze!
Now the question is, what killed us before?
What do you
We fought the ooze on the way back, but we also like made camp in that little cave.
Oh no, not the bear! Not the bear!
No, not that. Like, when we got massacred by the 3 big,
The 5
Devil.
spine devils.
yeah.
That's still wasn't the question. What happened to the bears, Kay? You said those were mean from.
Titania opens up the portal, and you see yourselves getting captured by soldiers in the livery of the Dragonborn Empire.
Huh.
And that's who we've been killing throughout this time under the spell.
Yes.
Were we the one that lessened the Dragonborn in Jadewing?
Fuck!
They weren't extinct, but I think I remember you said at the very first part, like Jadewing, like when I'm building Paxton, didn't you say that the Dragonborns were kind of like not as much of a prevalent race as they once were?
Oh no, so Lord Dump. That is because at the end of the Age of Heroes, when Seclaris came into power, he spawned innumerable numbers of monsters everywhere, which decimated all of the large empires.
Gotcha. Okay, so we didn't single-handedly nearly destroy an entire race. Okay, so that's good.
Oh no, you guys aren't that powerful.
So, Auntie, one final question.
Yes.
How does she feel about all this?
Well, she was furious that her fiancé was taken away from her. And begged me to do something about it.
I'm sorry, you're betrothed?
Uh-huh. Did I not mention that?
No, you didn't mention any of this.
Oh.
You didn't mention the other look. You didn't mention any of this.
Oh, you know how the Fae are.
No, I don't know. Oh, thank God my fur is already white. I can already feel more of it going to either grave from stress. Thank God my fur's already white. Okay, alright. Like I said, I'll clean up that mess outside. I just... Ah, boy.
I'm pretty sure the plants would have eaten it by now.
Yes. Yeah, Hexen, you know, that despite the idyllic appearance, the palace is definitely not undefended, as lots of the plants outside are carnivorous.
Uh-huh.
I guess the better thing would be to go apologize because it ate mice.
Oh, that would have been like a feast to them.
Your world is weird.
I can trust no one now. Yep. This is the... Congratulations, you're the first party that I've gaslit this hard.
See, the problem with that is we had no way to tell until this episode.
Gaslight,
Yeah.
keep game master.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't love it.
Yeah, very
It
true.
was a very nice twist.
And
I had an idea of where you were going with the early twist in this session. You took a hard turn that I was not expecting with that twist.
I know.
You were expecting them to go left, but instead they turned right and did a full U-turn.
I was expecting Asta and Ghislaine and Ezrafendel to be her and two of her guards.
No. However, that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Ah.
Fuck you!
Thank you all so very much for coming. I hope you had as much fun as I did tonight.
Yay, our character now had a heaping helping of trauma.
My character got gendered.
Hey, that's overbearing family for you. But that's where we're going to leave it tonight. I will see all of you on Sunday for the Age of Titans. And
Yay!
I will hopefully see many of you tomorrow for surprise stream. And for some barotrauma. So tomorrow is going to be very jam-packed. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. CST, I am going to be jumping with Rosaria here and Fred. We're going to be playing some Warhammer Vermintide, which has Twitch integration. So you guys will be able to... Rosaria will be able to talk about it a lot more later, because they've already done this. But it's got Twitch integration, so I believe that means you guys will be able to like send monsters at us or give us like items or whatever you want to do.
I think we might just for payback.
Yes, absolutely.
yeah,
I encourage you. I encourage you all to join us tomorrow so that you can send as much bullshit my way as possible.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't be surprised if I drop $100 on that stream tomorrow.
Fucking send whatever you want. And I will hopefully see some of you guys tomorrow evening as I will be jumping in the Chill Corner VC and booting up some barotrauma.
Should be there.
Wait, define tomorrow evening.
Sometime after stream. I don't know when.
Depending on the time, I may not make it.
Unfortunate, but we will be there. Hopefully you'll be able to make it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Ah.